Okay. This is John for John's Beat. I'm here at the ballpark. I got Sammy Marshall.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Congratulations on back-to-back championships.
Thank you very much.
So I assume that you've been here 2 years, 2 titles. It's just going to keep going and going and going.
I mean, so far we're on the right track. 2 years in, two rings, 2 great teams, and we got another third one here. So hopefully that all falls in line for us.
Well, last year you were 16 for 18 on stolen bases. Led the league. Did you have the green light? Is that something that you were able to do, or were those coaches calling you?
It was
Obviously,
a little bit of both.
Speed, but...
I hit a lot of singles more than anything, and so it kind of gives me the best opportunity to steal a lot of bases. And Stu did a good job of pretty much giving me the green light or giving me the steal sign in perfect situations to allow myself to get 16. So it was a little bit of both. I got the green light if I saw something, but for the most part, it was Stu who was giving me the sign to go ahead and steal.
And do you think you're going to hit an inside the park home run at some point?
This is the field to do it at. If they play me in enough and I get it in a corner somewhere, I might have a chance, but I'm just going to take it day by day.
Have you ever had your speed measured approximately, like how fast you really are? I saw you on a treadmill once, going crazy.
Yeah, one time I ran 20 miles an hour on a treadmill, and then, just home the first time of being like a 2.5, but other than that, there's nothing really like a definitive number.
Yeah. Now, aside from your speed and your on the field, you designed the alternate jersey.
Yes.
How did that come about?
So, obviously, being a fan of the Bandits since I was a little girl, I always knew blue was an option. If you look in the logo, you see the Bandits is written in blue. There's blue in the actual Bandit logo. And so I wanted to use that uniform or that color as much as we could because we weren't utilizing it, and it's such a cool color, especially with paired to orange and black and all that stuff. So I asked Aaron Moore last year if I could go ahead and design something, and if he liked it, it was up to him whether he was going to give me the okay or not to go ahead and order them. And we got them, we loved them, and now they're all of our favorite uniforms.
They're actually my favorite too.
I think they look great.
Just saying that.
I appreciate that.
That's cool. Now you did a little coaching at Wheaton Academy. How did you like that, and do you see that in your future?
I loved it. Coaching is definitely a passion of mine. I love the sport and everything it's given me, and if I can give that back to the women that are coming behind me, I would love to give that opportunity. I actually coached at St. Leo this past off season in Florida. And that was one of the greatest opportunities and experiences that I've had so far, working day in and day out with these women and making them better ball players, better women, and better students. It was an incredible opportunity.
And I have to give a shout out to the Marshall clan. You got your family's out there all the time, out there on Facebook, out there at the games. How does that feel playing in front of such a supportive, family unit? It's
incredible, and I'm blessed in the fact that after almost every home game, I get to hug my parents afterwards. And these girls from California or New York or wherever they're coming from, they don't get that opportunity. So my parents know that as well. So they've adopted a lot of my teammates and letting them come over and home cook meals. And but just the fact that I get to see them almost every home game is something that it's fun to play for. And I know that going 0 for 4 or 4 for 4, they're going to love me no matter what, and I get to see them.
Now you're young, but you've kind of taken a role as almost one of the leaders on the team. How does that come to be? I mean, is that just natural, or are you making efforts to do that?
Well, luckily, since being here at the Bandits, I've had some great leaders that I've got to look up to, and Tammy Williams, and Amber Patton, and Michelle Gascoigne, and even Danielle Zimkowitz. They've been great mentors for me, and they've taught me. They've helped make me a better leader and have helped taught me how to instill those values and our culture into other people. And so it's my job now to just pass that on. And I wouldn't necessarily call it a leadership position, but just something that I've been around the team now for 2 years. This is my third, and I feel like it's almost my duty to kind of pass those cultural things that make us the Bandits and make us so special on to the other players.
Well, Sammy, I appreciate your time. We look forward to following you all season. Congratulations again, and really thank you for your time.
Appreciate it. Thank you.